Welcome to the Sarah Scoop Show. It's time to get the scoop with Sarah.
Hi, my name is Julian Feder, and I'm an actor. The Doorman is about a Marine who comes home and she finds work as a doorman in a New York City apartment building. One night, a bunch of bad guys break into the building in search of lost treasure, and they take a family hostage. I'm part of that family, and I escape the bad guys and help Ruby Rose, who's the Marine, navigate her way through the building to kill all the bad guys and rescue the family. The movie has a ton of action in it, like blowing stuff up, guns, fighting, and so it's really cool. I'd never been in an action movie before, so this was my first one. So I got to do some fun stunts, and yeah, I had a really great time with this one. I didn't have that many stunts. I had a few wire things. I had a gunshot right beside my head, which was noisy. But no, I didn't. I didn't have to learn any fight moves or anything, so I didn't have to do that. Yeah, I'd say this is probably best news I've done just because there was so much action in it, and I think that it was just exciting to do. I think that I think that my favorite part was probably the stunts. So the few stunts that I did get to do were a lot of fun. I got to be on a wire, and I kind of got to drop like a few 5 feet or something, which was great. All on a soundstage for the most part. It was actually shot in Romania, which was cool. It was my first time to Eastern Europe, so it was really nice. We got to spend a long time there. But it was shot between an old like semi-abandoned movie studio, and it was like the old dictator's palace, the old dictator's palace. I was there. I got to spend a lot of time. I mean, I wasn't filming every day, and I was there like a few weeks before filming started. So I got to spend a lot of time just walking around the city, and it was really nice. The food was like, I mean, I wasn't expecting the food to be so good. It was really great. Had the best burger probably of my life in Romania, which is funny, and they had all sorts of amazing lemonade. So I was happy. I talked about it a little bit previously. It was the scene where we're in an elevator shaft and we drop, we kind of fall, and it was my first time doing a harness and wire work, and it was cool because we dropped like 5 or 6 feet or something, so it was cool. Really great. She's super nice, and we had a lot of fun together. She was telling me about all these like prank she'd pull on people in like other movies, and so I was like, my goal to try and prank her. I never did, but yeah, so we had fun together. Well, there's this funny moment. There was a cat, and it was funny because it was right when we were supposed to do the scene with the cat, and the cat was supposed to like jump on the couch, whatever. Anyway, it was like special, but the cat like got out of the cage and started running around and kind of escaped. And so it was this whole sort of like rush to go and try and find the cat because they were trying to film. So that was a pretty funny moment. This was a year ago. Yeah, so I didn't have to film anything, but I actually just finished filming another movie. I just got back 4 days ago, which was interesting because we were filming obviously during this whole situation. This film was called Escape the Field, and it was really cool. It's about six strangers who get thrown in or kind of thrown into a cornfield, and they have all these different items, and they have to kind of learn to cooperate with each other to escape. And so that was a lot of fun. I spent like 3 months in a cornfield, which was cool. And then I think I may have another movie coming up that got delayed because of coronavirus. It was supposed to film kind of earlier in the year. It's like a World War I. It's a World War I movie, so that should hopefully get started up soon again. And that one sounds like a lot of fun. It was funny. I started acting when I was about 6, and I was living in Singapore at the time. And this is kind of a stupid, funny story, but I saw my friend's picture on a bus, and I was like, "Oh my God, how did he get his picture on a bus? I want my picture on a bus." So I asked my mother if I could like start modeling or doing like commercials or whatever. So I did, and that's how it kind of all started. I started doing a few commercials in Singapore, and then there was an NYU school there, and I did all of these shorts for students there. And then I got an audition, a Billy Crystal audition, which was cool because I got to meet and read with Billy Crystal. And the casting director found that, recommended me to an agent, and that's how I got an agent. Definitely, throughout that whole time period when I kind of started, I was going back and forth for a few years. I'd spend the summers in LA acting auditions, pilot season, stuff like that. And then yeah, 5 years ago, I think we moved to Los Angeles from Singapore. And I mean, it's definitely different because I mean, it was definitely it's very helpful to be in LA because you can go to auditions. You're always there, you're present. You can meet people, which it's all very helpful. I don't know. I think there's too many actors that I like to say just one that's my favorite. When I was younger, I really loved John Wayne. He was like my big idol, and that's kind of also I got into acting a little bit because of John Wayne, and everything was when I was like about 6 was John Wayne. So yeah. Yeah, it is. It's a John Wayne. It's a John Wayne lunchbox from when I was younger. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't like hopefully just keep doing stuff, keep getting parts hopefully. I think that it's difficult. I mean, you have to get parts. So I don't know where I'll be in 5 years. Hopefully I'll be getting lots of movies and it be more of a it's starting to be a more consistent thing, and I hope that it will continue to be so. I mean, I think the thing about acting is that it's super difficult, and it's you just have to you'll get so many auditions, and you'll book very few, and so you just have to kind of keep doing it. You can't give up if it's what you want to do.
Thank you for watching The Sarah Scoop Show. Head to sarahscoop.com for more.